Hi, I'm Paul Sloan, and I'm out here pruning in one of our small vines vineyards with Jesse, and we're just talking about the structure of the vine and how to prune. We follow a lot of kind of philosophies that might be a little different in that we're really reading the plant and we're actually counting the number of shoots on this plant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you'll rarely, if ever, find a vine in our vineyards with more than 10 shoots on a vine, because we're looking for this beautiful spacing between each shoot on the vine to give us good airflow, so we can leave all of the primary leaves on the plant and farm organically without getting mildew. And the vine's kind of set up beautifully. When looking at this plant, this is a plant that we're restructuring, we're reforming, and Mother Nature doesn't always give you exactly what you want, and you have to kind of read the plant and figure out how to form the plant the way that you want. So there was a bud down here last year that stayed dormant. That bud did not push, and it would have been ideal if it had, because I would use that bud that looked like this as a cane at pruning time, and I would be laying that down for fruit wood this year, but I don't have that option. So I'm gonna cut all of this off, last year's growth. I'm gonna hope that that pushes this year. So I'm gonna leave that bud there, kind of pruning off all of the long pruned dead wood that we left from last year. And then I'm going to use this cane to lay down in this direction this year. If that bud never pushes, I have a bud right here that I can use as the structure of the plant. So we'll lay that down, just kind of give it a little haircut here, clean up all of the tendrils and the lateral growth. And then in this direction, I'll use this cane here to go the opposite direction, so I can basically clean up all of this stuff here. I'm once again gonna remove the buds from this, but I'm going to leave this long so that this doesn't die back into the trunk of the vine, restricting the sap flow and the vascular flow of the plant. And then we're going to be able to lay these two canes down and have 5 buds on either side. So we'll have this bud and this bud, that's 1, 2. We'll remove this bud here. That'll be 3, 4, 5, and we'll prune this right through the middle of the 6th bud. And it's the same thing here. We've got 1, 2, we'll remove number 3, 4, and this is 5, and we'll go right through the middle. That's 10 buds on this plant. That'll give us a maximum of 20 clusters, with 8 to 10 clusters making about a pound of grapes. That'll be at most 2 pounds of grapes on